Well, hi, this is Chase again, and in this video we're going to cover the series of videos that I'm working on about the free 5 Google tools that will really help you in your business and also personally in your personal life. And so yesterday I started this series, and we're just going to go to my blog real quick. Because I'd like to show you how to find all the videos that I talk about. Now, yesterday we talked about the Google Drive drawing tool. It's really cool. Now, the quickest way is going to be scrolling down to this section of the categories, and you're going to see my Google 5 category listing, and all you have to do is click on Google 5. And I've already done one post, and again, that was yesterday. But that'll bring you to all the blog posts on all the videos, everything in one section. So it's going to be very easy. So you just head over to chaseswift.com and then look for Google 5, and that will take you right to all the posts that I made. And yesterday I did my first one. So today we're going to cover another aspect of Google Drive. And as I shared in the video yesterday, all you have to do is have a Gmail account or a YouTube account, but Gmail is really handy. Then you have a Google account, and thus you can access all the great tools. Now, again, we'll return to the Google Apps by clicking there, and I'm already logged in, as you can see. And then I'll just go to Google Drive. Now, yesterday we talked about the tool or the drawing tool. Okay, today we're going to talk about forms and how you can create really cool, really powerful forms for like online surveys, basically. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and click on form and create a form. Now, I typed in some questions and stuff like that. We're going to make it more of a survey for people that have been trying to make money online. Now, you can make this survey for anything that you want, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of a guideline. So I'm going to move this off to the side, and what I'll select is just the title, okay? And that's going to be the title of the form. So they will see your title, so once you publish this, that'll be the top. Now, there's several nice little themes, and I was looking at this one that says magazine, and they're all nice, but I thought I'd try the magazine theme. So once you have the title and the theme, just click OK. Okay, and that puts your title, which you can change right here as well. Okay, now let's just take the first question, and we'll make it a multiple choice. Okay. So when you come here, you're going to see options for different question types. And I'm going to cover most of these, or some of these, but not all of them. So you'll just have to experiment and see how it works. But I'm going to do multiple choice, and my question will be, how long have you been trying to make money online? Now, what I also thought would be to have a little descriptor underneath just to help them along, to say, choose one from the following. Okay, and then I've not tried this, but you could have it based on a certain question answer or a certain answer. They could go to another survey. So that's kind of interesting, but that's probably with the, a little more advanced. So we'll just keep things simpler. Now, option 1 would be, let's say they just started looking to make money, so you would replace option 1 with just started looking. And then click down here on option 2, lists itself. And we'll just say within the last 6 months. We'll do an option 3, which is 6 months to 2 years. Option 4, 2 to 5 years. And option 5, over 5 years. Now, the questions you can come up with can be whatever you would like, okay? So there's the question title, the help text. This is a multiple choice question, and then all we have to do is click on done. Now, I haven't looked at advanced. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that, so let's just click done, and this is the first question of your survey. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is add another item, and let's see here. Let's just do instead of multiple choice, we're just going to change it to check boxes. It just slightly changes the look. Okay, so the second question will be, what markets have you tried to make money on or online with? Okay, and again, I think having this choose one from the following is a little helpful, just so they understand. Okay, option one will be, let's say, MLM network marketing. Option two, let's say direct sales like eBay and Amazon. Option three, let's say like affiliate marketing, and then we'll also have an other. Okay, so this is the second question. I've got a few answers here, and this is a checkbox type, and we'll see the layout in the end. And this will allow you to edit. Oh, and this will actually allow you to duplicate. That's really cool. So if you have a very similar form, you can just duplicate it, and then the trash can would delete it. Okay, so let's click done on that. Now I have two questions, and actually you can move them around. So, you know, if you want to have this question up front, you can move it, or if you want this one back up, you just move it. Okay, it's pretty cool. Okay, now let's add another item. I'm going to choose from a list. Now I don't really have many other questions, so let's just say question 3. Oops. Okay, and we could just say choose one from the following or something like that. And this is a choose from the list. Okay, so we'll have option 1. I'm not going to type anything. We'll have option 2, option 3, and option 4. Okay, now that looks good. We'll click done. So look at it. See how it pulls? It's a drop down. Okay, that's pretty cool. So these are just the different types. Let's add scale. Let's see. Where's the one? Multiple choice. I think it was scale, like a 1 to 5. So here's, let's do question, what are we on, 4? I guess it doesn't matter. And paste in whatever. Or choose, select which one is the best. We'll say select which is the best for you. Okay, something like that. So this will be a scale question, and you have 1 to 5. Label 1, we'll just go 1, 2. Not really sure about that. So let's just click done. We'll see it in just a second. Oh, right. I see that. So that's like, we could do really 1 to 10, right? Or something like that. So let me edit that, and let's just go to 1 to 10. So the last one would be 10. So 10, let's see, 10, let's say 1 is, let's say 10 is the most closest, is the most likely for you, something like that. Okay, so then they have a scale of 1 to 10, so that one's done. There we go. Look at that. So 10 is most likely for you. The question up here would say, how likely are you to do blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that could be that. Let's just add one more. Let's do text so they can answer, and say your comments. And we could say, do you have any questions or comments? Okay. We'll just say just type whatever you like below. Okay. So their answer will just be in text. Okay, so they'll put that. I don't think there's anything really to do, so we'll click done. Okay, so there's that's that. And again, these can be moved around just by dragging and dropping them where you want. Okay, Now, show a link to submit another response. Yeah, that's probably fine. You can choose whether to do that or not. Publish and show a link to the results. Possibly, I could see that. Probably not in this situation. Allow responders to edit responses after submitting. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. So now I'm going to click Send Form, which creates the form. Now this is the link to share, which I will copy, by the way. So get rid of all that. We just got a very long link. Okay? And click Done. Okay? So now this survey is done. If we go back, it'll be listed in, okay, right here. And actually there may have been a step that I went through a little too quickly. What this is right here is a spreadsheet for the answers. Okay? Let's look at one more time here. This is, okay, all the questions. And send form. Okay. You can also embed the code or just have the direct link. The direct link is probably really handy, and you can email people. And let's say done. And here's a really cool thing. Let's view the live form. Okay, look at that. So you have this nice title. What markets have you tried? Blah, blah, blah. All that good stuff. You have questions, and then a submit button. Okay. That looks pretty, doesn't that look pretty good? Okay, so let's close that. And I have the link in memory, so I'm going to close this. I'm going to log out just so I can be a new prospect, so to speak. And I will paste in the link, which is a long one. But that's okay, you can shorten it with other things, and I may even cover that. So here's our survey, and I'll just say, definitely over 5 years for me. Let's do option 3. And this relates to an 8 to me, and this is awesome. Okay, and then click Submit. Now, if you want, you can go back and edit your responses, or, like it said, you know, or I can submit another response. Okay, so that was pretty darn cool. Now, let's go log back in. I'll log in through Gmail just because it's sometimes a little easier. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'll just log in directly to Google Drive. Okay. Those little buttons, those little apps are really handy. Okay, so I've logged back in, and I don't know if you'll get an email notification, but let's take a look at the survey responses. Okay, so it gives a date, a timestamp, and you can see all the things that I entered. Okay, so it's in a spreadsheet form. We'll talk about spreadsheets in another video on how powerful they are, but this is the spreadsheet responses of my online business success survey. And I'm going to leave this survey up, okay? So if you want to, you can come, and this link to the survey will be in the video or on my blog post. So you won't be able to edit it or anything like that, but you will view the live form. And if you just want to see how it looks on your computer, I'm going to leave this survey up. And so you can take the survey and just know that all the responses will be saved to me in the spreadsheet for Online Business Success Survey, and these are the responses. So I'm not going to do anything with this data. It's pretty simple, whatever. But I'll just leave it. You won't be able to see this, okay? Only I will be. But you will be able to see the form, and I encourage you to try creating a form on Google Drive. Again, you'll just log into your Google Drive account, go to Create, and then scroll down to Create a Form, and follow my guide, and feel free to play with this and experiment. The other cool thing is if you make a mistake or just want to try something and delete it, you can. So you can put check boxes right in here, and then hit the trash can icon to remove them. But I'm going to leave that up. You will definitely be able to take the survey and just see how that works. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you try making a form with Google Drive for yourself. This is Chase Swift. Have a great day.